Hey guys, it's Stag here, and today I'm going to be showing you the best class setup for the WEEVIL SMG. Now this is by far one of the most OP SMGs in the game. It doesn't have a lot of recoil, it's got an awesome fire rate, and the thing has 50 bullets in the clip. What more can you want? This thing on domination, hardpoint, even safeguard, if you get into their spawn point, this weapon is an absolute machine. So when I run this weapon, I tend to rush about as much as I can. I like to get close to people so they can't really turn, and with the attachments I've got on this, I've got the advantage over pretty much long and short. Even still, with it being an SMG, I wouldn't recommend taking on those long range head glitches, but if they're not head glitching, if they're out in the open, take them on with this weapon. It is so good at long range, just for the fact that you can hit them. It might take 5-6 bullets to kill them at the range, but it's that accurate and it shoots that quickly. You're probably still going to outshoot quite a lot of the assault rifles. So for the optic sight on this, obviously I've gone for the red dot sight, but normally I would actually take the ELO sight, but I'd just prestaged the weapon and I hadn't unlocked it yet. The ELO sight just gives you a slightly better range, or not so much range, it gives you a better field of view. Like, it doesn't block your vision as much as that top one, as the top of the red dot sight does. But I mean, the red dot sight's not that bad. It's just, I don't know, it's a bit bulkier. The ELO's a bit friendlier. But other than that, it's whichever sight you really want to run in between them two. The attachments that I've put on it are quick draw, just to aim down sight quickly. I've gone for grip, just to minimise any recoil on the weapon, and stock, so I can aim down sight and move side to side really quick and get around those corners quickly. So just like in other videos, I don't recommend taking a first perk. You don't really need one that much, unless you're against really sweaty people or campers that are going to be running 610s. Then yeah, okay, you can chuck on 610s yourself, so you can counter them if you want. But other than that, you don't need it. Just stick on hardwired as your second perk, and fast hands, so you can aim down sight quickly after sprinting. Them two perks are going to give you the advantage over the campers. If you slide into a room, aim down sight, they're not going to see you on the 610s, they're not going to see you with the footprints on the floor, so you can just slide right in and hopefully aim down sight and shoot them before they've even reacted. Now, as you can see, the third perk I've gone for there is Tactical Mask. Now this class is basically my reserve class, so anytime I'm trying to make a new video or just playing normally, if I go against a bunch of opponents, and for some reason it happens quite a lot in TD at the moment, people keep throwing flashbangs and concussions. It pisses me off so much when you're on a kill streak and then you get hit with 3 flashes. You manage to kill the guy, but you're still stumbling away really slowly trying to avoid it, and then you get shot just as you come out of it or just before you're about to get away. So frustrating. So I've got Tac Mask on just to avoid any slow concussion movement or flashbang they're going to get you. So yeah, this mainly is now a permanent class in my setups, and it's always a weapon I fall on if any of that comes up. But with the score streaks, it's really easy to get them high score streaks just because you have that much ammo with this gun. You actually don't need scavenger with this weapon. You may need to have to pick up another weapon, but honestly, if you die at the start of the game, make sure you run over that spot where you died to pick up the extra ammo. You will literally not need a weapon for the entire game if you're playing in the TD. If you double your ammo straight away by picking up, that's it, you're sorted for the rest of the game if you're accurate. But other than that, normally when I'm running around, I can quite easily get my score streaks without having to struggle to look for ammo or a second weapon or anything like that. So the score streaks I run normally with this class are either UAV Talon and Wraith, which is my recommended by far, but if the enemy throw up their rocket launchers, if they like shooting shit down, then I'm going to use the UAV Cerberus and Raps, only because they're more ground based. You're less likely to they've got less time to aim at the Cerberus because it'll just shoot you quicker, like when you're trying to move around the corner to find an open view at it. And then also the Raps just rape constantly. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and also subscribe if you're new. I will be posting more content as soon as I can, and if there's a weapon you'd like to see, make sure you leave it down in the comments below and I'll get on it as soon as I can. But for now, I'm out.
That the best you got? Embarrassing.